Tell me what's happening today.
Well, today basically they're evicting the people from the farm. There's been people here in solidarity with the South Central farmers.
There's still people tied up in trees, and they've arrested 20 people right now.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Today, you turn these people and all of us into criminals. And if that's your definition of a criminal, then ask yourself, why is this a crime? Are you going after the right people? Are you going after the people who are actually committing the violent crime?
There's people that have actually tied themselves up to cement barrels, and I think that they're still tied up. I know that the paramedics came in and took at least one person away. I don't know why, though.
He bought it for $5.1 million, and he wants to sell it for $16.1.
$5 million in 2003? Are you kidding me? $5 million? How much is this land worth? Do you even care?
This was taken back by the people. They refertilized the earth. They started planting everything. We have 500 fruit trees. We have corn. There's guava. There's tomatoes. There's strawberries. You name it. And all he had to do, if he wanted to evict, that's one thing, but he didn't have to bulldoze it.
They got 300 or 400 police here. They could use them over in Iraq if they're so interested in rounding up people, you know.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
What is he going to do with it?
Put warehouses, and people can't eat warehouses.
This struggle is not about people who want to camp here or people who want to stay in the trees. This is about people who are subsistence farmers, who need to have food for their families, who need to have a place for their children to play and to be safe, and from drive-by shootings and from drugs and from gangs. And this is a story about the rich versus the poor, about people with power and people without a voice.
The fact is that the money is there for the deal, the $16 million deal. The mayor backed us up on that last night. There's been a lot of confusion. There's been a lot of reporting that the eviction happened because we hadn't raised the money. That's simply not true. The money was on the table. There's been a lot of players through the Annenberg Foundation in the city. So the money was there, and for some reason, Mr. Horowitz has reneged on his promise to sell it back to the community.
We are forgetting about just the importance of having green space, and that's not important anymore. And we're living in a time of corporations, and this is just one more example of how corporations are taking over, and that we must resist.
They don't need to bulldoze the farm, they need to save it.
You guys depend on the earth, on the environment. This is just going to be covered up. More concrete suffocating Mama Earth. Don't you guys care? You guys don't care about your mother? That's your mother. And you guys are going to fucking smother her with concrete.
Is there any chance that anything can be done now at this point?
Oh, the struggle's only beginning. This is where the community is actually going to get together and continue to fight. The struggle is not over yet.